for Rudy Gobert tonight. How good does it feel just to see him have that success out there? And
yeah, I mean, guys did a good job. I mean, they kept putting 2 on the ball, and he was rolling free to the hoop, and they didn't have a lot of size down at the bottom of the floor to contend with him. So he really good job of catching and finishing and being strong in there and making the right play when the time presented itself too.
And how did you like just the professionalism in the way that your players approached tonight's game? Yeah,
I thought we got off to a great start. We're really good when we get off to good starts, with the right mindset. There were times I thought we let the concentration slip a little bit, but we got dialed back in enough to keep distance in the game. So
Ant picked up a technical, which means could be suspended for the next game unless it's rescinded. Would you get an explanation for why the technical occurred?
Yeah, I did not really get a good or clear explanation of why the technical occurred. It didn't seem like there was any egregious or overly demonstrative or anything like that. So,
just overall, Julius had a couple of big moments in the second quarter when the game got a little tight.
Yeah.
Just in the Memphis game and now this one, just what has it meant to just kind of maybe go to him in these situations when things are tightening up a little bit to get back on track?
Yeah, he's probably should have been doing it more throughout the year, at times. But he's making a lot of really good decisions, whether it's for himself or for his teammates. He's been doing that for a long, long time now. He's really playing in a great groove offensively and defensively. And, it just continues to make great plays or good plays, and he's got the strength to get to his shot. So.
He made 5 of his 6 3-point attempts tonight. I think he's been over 40% from deep since he returned from his injury. What does that bring when you're also getting the 3-point shooting from him too?
It's huge. I mean, he's really taking a lot of good ones too. Balls finding him, guys are finding him, and he's in good space. He's catching in a good rhythm. He's not thinking about it. He's not, trying to jab or dribble or sometimes he would turn that down to try to maybe play with the dribble a little bit too much. But he's really committed to the shot right now. So,
in the past, guys have talked about not wanting to get bored with what's working. It seemed like with Rudy tonight, it was pretty sustained throughout.
Yeah.
Is that a good sign of progress, I guess?
Yeah, I think so. They got to remind ourselves every once in a while. But yeah, good job of just going at it over and over and over. So.
With the Ant thing in his situation, it did seem like it was kind of building towards that. Do you have any conversations in huddles or anything like that?
You mean with Ant?
Yeah.
I mean, after the, I thought he got on the one breakaway. I thought he was clearly fouled on an and one that they missed, like in the first minutes of the game. I thought he had right to be a little bit upset with that. And then I talked to him at that point in time. Hey, just leave it go. And then the next thing he said was, I guess they called like 3 pretty kind of marginal calls, I thought, on those drives. I didn't think that there was a lot there, and I thought Ant actually may have had his hands in, but was moving his feet, beat him to the spot. I thought that was a unfortunate whistle. So again, I don't know the specifics that were said, so I don't think it was anything overly offensive, and certainly didn't think it warranted a technical. So